Hello everybody. It is another Wednesday. It's noon. It is time for another edition of Trivia Bites. If you have been on social media today, I have taken it upon myself to take over Instagram and Facebook, posting a few things, a little bit about me, a little bit about what happens in the mornings here, and that will continue for the rest of the day, so keep an eye out for those. Also, a feud survey will be on Facebook here in a bit, so check out that and answer some questions. Tell us which ones you like, which was your favorite answer down there in the comments when you do that. As for Trivia Bites, let's get these things started. Well, the behind the scenes or takeover need photographs, so we're going to do some questions about photography. Now, if you're not a photography buff, most of these questions aren't really photography questions, but they do have to do with photographs, so don't leave just yet. If you have the answer to the question, put it down in the comments. As always, Aiden is holding the camera today, or the phone, and she's going to let me know when answers have come in, guesses have come in, and I will let you know if you're correct. We already have a comment for the day.
Brooklyn went with hello, hello.
Hello?
Your catchphrase.
Yep, that's it. I know, I always do that. I like to be repetitive with some of the things I say. Start to sound like Matthew McConaughey after a while. Dazed and Confused, watching that maybe 300 times in middle school may have contributed to why I do that.
You have to give us the impression now.
What, the impression of... Oh, I might do it. I can't do it on command. I might do it at some point. So, we are going to jump into the questions here, folks. We've got a few questions in the middle. I'll let you know when we are there. But, question number one. Bob Gruen is an author and photographer whose best work might be a photo of what rock star wearing a sleeveless New York City shirt? So we got a little music, a little photography, a little pop culture. I need those answers. We have a guess.
We don't.
Okay.
But Adam has a suggestion of doing a Dazed and Confused show on April 20th.
All right. Yeah, there it was. I did it. Yeah, no, we should definitely do that. Oh, goodness. All right, one more time on the question. Oh, we got an answer?
Robert is guessing Bruce Springsteen.
Not Bruce Springsteen, but a very, very good guess. I'll ask the question one more time. Bob Gruen is an author and photographer whose best work might be a photo of what rock star wearing a sleeveless New York City shirt? You got another guess?
Yeah, both Zach and Adam are guessing John Lennon.
Zach and Adam, you are correct. John Lennon is the answer. So, rest in peace, John Lennon. We have kicked things off. We are 1 for 1 for today's Trivia Bites. Question number 2. What actor plays the manic freelance photographer in Apocalypse Now? What actor plays the manic freelance photographer in Apocalypse Now? So, we got one question answered. Second question is on the block. Do we have any guesses for the Apocalypse Now question for today's Trivia Bite number 2?
Not quite yet.
Nothing yet.
Oh, wait, here's one.
Yeah.
Brooklyn guessed Matt Damon.
That is not correct, Brooklyn. Very good guess. We will leave that up, and we will move on to question number 3. If we don't get any guesses or answers for it, I will come back to it. All right, question number 3. Lending its name to a Paul Simon song, what brand of Kodak film is prized for its ability to retain clarity and color? So this is sort of a photography question, but if you know music, you can get it as well. Lending its name to a Paul Simon song, what brand of Kodak film is prized for its ability to retain clarity and color? So, got some tough ones today. Oh, we got a guess?
I think this is going back to the last one. Kara's guessing Dennis. What's his last name?
Dennis, that is half correct. Dennis, what's his last name? His last name is Hopper. Dennis Hopper is the answer to question number 2, and an answer to question number 3.
Yeah, we have a few guessing Kodachrome.
Boomtown, that's it. Kodachrome is the answer to question number 3. All right, guys, those are in the books, answered. Very good job. And we are moving on to today's feud question. You guys know the scoop. You're going to put your answers in the comments down there, and Aiden's not going to read them or let me know that they're up, but we will get those uploaded to the website, playlastcallfeud.com, and those may show up in an upcoming feud show. So, other than a picture, name something that has a frame. Other than a picture, name something that has a frame. Get those down in there. Start churning up some feud answers, and we're going to have more feud for you on Facebook here shortly, so come on back for that. We are moving on to question number 4. The illicit romance between farm wife Francesca Johnson and photographer Robert Kincaid is the plot of what best-selling romance novel of the early 90s? I don't think we've had many romance novel questions on Trivia Bites. I thought it was time for a romance novel question. The people want it. I thought that we needed to deliver a romance novel question. I'll ask the question again. The illicit romance between farm wife Francesca Johnson and photographer Robert Kincaid is the plot of what best-selling romance novel of the early 90s? We have a guess.
We have a couple of guesses.
Okay.
Adam and Brooklyn are going with The Notebook.
Not correct. Very good guess.
Kara is guessing Bridges of Madison County.
Kara, you are on fire. You do very well at these Trivia Bites questions. That is correct. The Bridges of Madison County is the answer to question number 4. All right, guys. The 5th and final question of the day. What is the name of the ESPN the magazine special annual edition that features several athletes posing in nude and semi-nude photographs? What is the name of the ESPN the magazine special annual edition that features several athletes posing in nude and semi-nude photographs? We've already got an answer.
Yeah, a couple. Zach and Robert are both saying The Body Issue, as is Renee.
Zach, Robert, and Renee, you are correct. It is The Body Issue. Very good. And I think we probably have a comment about the question or something.
Kara also got it right.
Kara, there you are. Very good job, guys.
Brooklyn guessed Naked and Afraid.
That is a TV show, but that would work.
And Kevin is requesting a Boomtown.
Boomtown, that's the end of the questions, guys. So, for next week's Trivia Bites, we want to ask you what you think would be a great theme for the questions. So, we did photography this week, we did dogs recently, we do, a theme for every week's questions. We want you to let us know what theme you would enjoy, and keep in mind that we do like to kind of spread things out. This was a little... well, no, it wasn't heavy on anything. If you have a theme that could bring about multiple questions for multiple categories, please let us know, and we will take a look at all the themes and let you know next Wednesday which one will be next week's theme. We've got a comment?
We have a couple of requests.
Okay.
Kara asked for Gilmore Girls.
Gilmore Girls question. Well, we might be able to do something with that one, but
I'll give you one guess what Brooklyn requested.
Disney! I bet it's Disney.
She also threw out neuroscience and British history as well.
Okay, alright. Let's see if we can get something in there. Alright, guys, we will take a look at those and decide a best theme, and if we get one by the end of the day, at the end of my takeover, I might let you know what the theme for next week is, but we also might keep it a secret just to surprise everybody, keep things fun for next Wednesday's Trivia Bites. So, guys, that'll do it for us today. Stay on social media for the rest of the day, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.